I'm just going to be a flyer.
We fine, sir. Balaji, can you share your presentation, please?
Yeah, sure. Can you all see my screen?
Can we do quick introductions before we get started?
Yes, sure, sir.
Yeah.
Actually, myself, Pawan, and my teammate name is Balaji, and we both are from Puducherry, pursuing BTech at Sri Manakulu Nagar Engineering College, and we are currently graduating in the information technology field as well. So,
Excellent.
I am currently delving into Flutter app development and machine learning and deep learning, like generally artificial intelligence. And Balaji is full of cyber security and Internet of Things domain as well. So that's all about ourselves.
Excellent. Thank you. So what is the agenda for the meeting today?
Yeah, we have developed.
Yeah, essentially the meet is basically to understand their product and do a usability test on the basically the product or project that they have made and give them suggestions before they do a DRI meet with me.
Okay. Excellent. So listen, Justin has the MLDS meeting going on at the same time. I'm going to quickly join that. If nothing is happening there, then I'll rejoin this meeting. Yeah.
Sure, Manish.
Okay. Thank you. Enjoy the process, team.
Sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, Balaji, you can continue.
Yeah, it's just we are explore hash wallet into multiple field of explorations. Firstly, the problem statement is not will. We have also solved a problem statement from your problem statements, and also we have found an small extra feature in your hash wallet, and we have solved that problem statement also, so that we have been develop and prototype for three prototypes which connected with hash wallet. First one, I have to say that it's an JSON bill formatting. Pawan, you can take into an technical versions.
So let me first gradually go on with the technical stacks and let's move on to the prototype. So essentially, I have used the Flutter framework to make the application executed in both iOS and Android as well. Basically, it's just a cross-platform application that can be supported in both platforms like iOS as well as Android. So that's why I chose the platform Flutter. And for parsing the raw image into a structured JSON, I have used Gemini LLM. So basically, I will take an input image from the user, and I will use the OCR from Gemini, like text to image to text recognition via Gemini, and using the Gemini LLM, I will convert that unstructured text into a structured JSON format. So let me quickly open up my prototype as well. Give me a minute.
Yeah, these are all some of the advantages which we have taken from this application. It's don't think that it's a simple application. It's one of our application. We have two applications. Please see the first application fully. Pavan, please present the screen.
Oh. So is my screen visible?
Yeah, I have stopped my presentation.
Okay. So basically, I'm running the application in my mobile itself and streaming it via AnyDesk. So let me quickly open an app as well. So this is basically the user interface of JSON receipt formatter. So once we click on the please upload an image button, we'll be getting two options. Either we can choose the image from gallery, or we can directly capture a snapshot of the bill via our camera. So for instance, let me choose gallery for now, and I have a sample receipt over here, and you can see the receipt. So before just calling the LLM, I need to host my Flask server. So let me quickly do that as well. So this is my code for the backend LLM. I have used the Gemini LLM via Python library, Google Generative AI, and I am hosting the library using Flask. So let me quickly host the server as well once again. So I have successfully hosted the server in via my local system. So let me first enter the IP address as shown here. One second. Um, um, So now I have successfully entered the IP address, and let me submit the image. And once I submitted, I can just view the JSON format, JSON representation of the bill in this window. And I have provided options for downloading the JSON file and sharing it as well. So actually, the request is received via the Flask server right here, as you can see. And let me show you how I can download the file. Once I click on download, it will be successfully saved in my downloads folder. Once again. So this is the first one is the JSON image. I can't directly open the JSON. So let me use the third-party application for this. One second, I have some technical glitch, it seems. Okay, now you can see the JSON representation of the bill right here, and we can also be able to share the downloaded file via WhatsApp or anything. So let me quickly forward it to myself. So that is also working fine. So Balaji, can you proceed with the next feature of our application?
Yeah. Sir, this is a problem statement from your side on radar. But in this time, I'm going to tell that in Hush browser companion, you have given feature called add wish list. On that wish list, you hello sir, are you there? Sir, sir, are you there? Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry, actually, my internet connection was broken for a reason. Yeah, please continue.
Yeah, till now we have discussed about your problem statement which you mentioned in that, but we have found an just an many of
Sorry to interrupt, Balaji. Let me confirm whether yes, get a full clarification of our. Sir, have you got a full idea of what our JSON formatter is?
Yep. I understood. Basically, yeah, it turns an receipt image into a JSON object, right?
Yes, absolutely. Okay, Balaji, you can
Got
continue.
Yeah. By the way,
Yeah,
Omkar has also joined. He is the DRI for Receipt Radar, which is very adjacent to your project.
Oh, so can I do the presentation one more time for
Yeah,
stuff?
I mean, I believe that will be great. Omkar, they will show you a presentation that is very much adjacent to Receipt Radar. I believe you should take a look.
Got it. And also,
Yes, sir.
Purv, can we discuss technical details of the code also here, or is it in
Yes,
the next
okay.
round?
So first,
Yeah,
oh
I
yes,
mean,
first let me.
yeah, Omkar, I mean, we totally can, but actually we have another, they also have another meeting with you as a DRI after this one.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, please go on, Pavan.
Yes,
Presentation.
sir. So basically, I have used Flutter framework to build this JSON formatter application so that it can be used both on iOS and Android as well. So let me quickly share my screen. 1 second. Okay, I believe I have shared the screen. Let me continue. Okay, can you see the actually my device?
Yeah, it is good.
Okay, let me open the application. So basically, the JSON build formatter interface is like this only. Once we click on the please upload an image tab over here, we'll be given two options. Either we can pick image from gallery, or we can directly capture a image of the build directly via our camera. So for instance, let me click on gallery and load a predefined pre-saved image from the gallery. This is the one, and it will ask for an IP for. And I have added this IP address for my sake, since I'm hosting this as a local server. I may require to the IP address may change periodically, so I need to explicitly type the IP address in this application to make it work. So let me quickly type the IP address as well. It's, say, point, yes, point, 8,000. Okay, I believe I have typed it correctly, and let me click the submit button as well. So once I click the submit button, the API request will be sent to the Flask server, and I'm running a backend model, Google Gemini as a back LLM, and uh, hosting the function via Flask. And this is the code for loading the pill image and sending it to the Google Gemini LLM, and parsing its JSON response into a structured, passing the raw image into a structured JSON output. So this is the code for that, and let me quickly show the app as well. So this is basically the app. It will just take the input image and pass it into a JSON object, and we can be able to download the JSON file directly via the application. It will directly be saved into our downloads folder. Let me clarify that as well. So it will be saved right here, and I can't directly open the file via download. So let me quickly utilize a third-party application to open and view this JSON file. And actually, this is shivsagar.json is the one we have downloaded right now. And let me quickly open that. So this is the file, and uh, we can also be able to share the file via in-app itself, and I believe that is also working fine. So let me quickly share it through WhatsApp to myself, and it is shared as well. So that's all about the JSON build formatter, and
Got it. So Pavan, you are using Gemini API. So which problem statement have you opted for exactly? The receipt data one, right?
Yeah, receipt trader.
Okay. Have you like the you have did a very great job. I just
Thanks.
wanted to know, like, are you familiar with OCR and fine tuning an LLM?
Yes, actually, I thought of fine tuning it as well. It is mentioned in the rules and regulations as well. But this would be a great option since fine tuning an LLM for parsing it would take a lot of time and computational resource as well. So I have preferred to load a predefined Gemini API for this action.
Okay. But the thing is, for the problem statement, the requirement is, to like, I'm not saying like the application is bad. It is really cool. But it's just that the requirement is to fine tune a model. Because I think like any organization would want their own fine tuned models. So if you see the problem statement correctly, I would just like you to fine tune a model which has an input of OCR text. Now, like whatever received photo you're uploading, there would be like OCR engine that can extract the text from it, which would be raw OCR text. And the output of that model. Now, here model for the model, I'm specifically talking about LLMs and not talking about Donut or any vision transformer models. Just an LLM, like in any open source model you can take. If you don't know, you can just type on Google and you will get a lot of open source model nowadays, like Gemma, Llama 2, Llama 3, and all of those. So I will request if you can fine tune a model where it takes OCR text as an input and then parse it and gives an output for it as a JSON.
Oh, okay.
And if you have any doubts, you can, communicate with me on the Discord because there were a lot of folks who have actually completed this task. So I will suggest if you can do that, or otherwise, I think, like this problem statement, I don't know, you can add a chat. Like if you don't want to do the fine tuning part, I guess you can go for adding a chat feature to the application. That would be more beneficial.
So, like, I can upload a file
Actually,
directly via the chat. Yes,
actually, the
Balaji.
whole project is not finished, sir. Until now, we have not told about the full project. Just we have just exploring your problem statement now. Now, we would like to tell about our idea on a Hush wallet that in browser companion you have having a feature like add the wish list. On that, we have developed that on that characteristics. We have noticed that we have go to Zomato, Swiggy's, and we have noticed the Hash wallet is the browser companion is not giving that much good results in the food style, so that we have developed a small prototype which how the browser companion can work in food industry. Pawan, can you present the screen?
Sure, Balaji.
Oh, or Apu, we can leave your feedback on that.
Surely, surely.
So let me quickly open
Yeah,
my
something
the
it's
same.
like a Snapchat application, which Pine Hotel.
So this is basically our second use case, and for instance, we have mapped only 3 hotels right now. So basically, the use case of this application is that it can be able to compare and evaluate between the food items in different hotels. Like for this hotel, this is named as Ginger Hotel, I believe, and this hotel has various items like prawn masala, aloo gobi, and the similar kind of items will be available in another hotel as well. Like butter chicken is available here, and it is also available in Ginger World Hotel as well. So
Actually,
our
in
idea is Yes, Balaji.
Actually, in our time of having bug boundary during the flag collection, uh, they have asked us how to enhance the application in the browser companion. Just have a comparison between this product and that product, having a similar feature, so that we have developed here with there is three hotels having a similar products. How the only in the hotel or a Swiggy Zomato, they will be having a review for only for the restaurants, not on each and every foods. And one food the restaurant rating will be very low, but the food will be nice here. And the another hotel will be having a good rating, but that food will not be a good thing. So that on that wish list, which hotel having a good food taste according to that recipe is a main challenge. Pawan, you can continue.
So yeah, as Balaji said, it is pretty difficult for end users to find an appropriate food item for their personal taste. So what we have did is that once again, what we have did is that we have planned to develop a model that can able to compare the ratings and reviews and prices and food item, whether it is veg or non-veg, likewise all the features and categories, and it will according to the user's queries. Like for example, if a user asks our system, I need a second. So is the screen visible?
Yeah, the screen is visible.
Uh, mm, second. So okay. Mhm. So yeah, as I have said, for example, if a user queries our system about where can I get a butter chicken with good ratings and price of below tag of 300, it will calculate all the feature analysis. Like it will just analyze all the categories of each food item, and it will give the appropriate result as well. Like for this example query, the result this butter chicken from banana leaf would be the most appropriate one for the end user. So our system may suggest this butter chicken for the end users. Actually, we have planned to develop a bot for this, and we have implemented the UI for this as well. But due to time constraint, and as we had our SEM exams, we could not be able to completely finish the bot feature alone. So that's all about the project.
Okay. I mean, Pawan, Balaji, I mean, it's splendid work. I will comment on the second part, the find hotel feature, right? So, the way actually I see it now that even though it is similar to browser companion, the problem it is trying to solve is actually very much different. So, for example, in your case, if a new hotel pops up in your area, does it automatically get added in
Yes, it
the
will
application?
automatically get added, and fine tuning, right? If like the concept is that we may have a large language model like Gemini, and if you want to make it answer a narrowed down or a specific niche question, we may add some query input prompts and output prompts to train or more than we can say that fine tuning that Gemini, right? So when new hotel pops up, so as your for your question, when a new hotel may enter into our app, when that scenario happens, the hotel may require to update their menu items, like what kind of food they make, like and stuff and all. So once that is get uploaded, our machine learning model will get fine tuned, not actually trained, because training may cost a lot of time, but fine tuning is will not cost that much amount of time based on machine learning. The new restaurants will get
Pawan,
fine
Pawan,
tuned
Pawan, Pawan.
over our model. So
Just a
that's
second, actually. So I'm not really talking about machine learning models or LLM.
yes,
That
sir.
if a new if you go to any website, right, that we have, even if we have never heard of, it can add products from anywhere, right? In similar fashion, I think if the find hotel should be able to find hotels automatically in an area, right? Maybe through their
Yes,
website or something like that. Yes, sir.
yes,
I
sir.
mean, I can totally see the problem that you are solving. That okay, we are able to compare hotels and compare products, and I also think that yeah, you also have created a ML model that works on the back end and helps the user prioritize what basically which restaurant provides the best results, right? So
Yes,
that I totally agree there. Okay, but a few things that maybe I would suggest before the DRI meet. Okay, is that because I'm asking these things because you guys are basically taking it towards the browser companion route, right? And I want it to be adjacent to the problem that we are trying to solve. So what exactly the companion does? It finds the product automatically. That even if it automatically. In your case, for example, if you have a correct the products in the menu
So
manually the
sorry
way
for
it happens
interruption.
in
Your
Zomato,
voice
correct?
is breaking, sir.
actually, your voice is a little bit breaking, sir, in between.
Acha, okay. So yeah, what I was saying is that, for example, one problem that I can see is that you have a hotel, and inside a hotel you have a menu card, correct? Menu card has
Yes,
n number of food items. Now, the first problem that I feel, if you want to make it adjacent to browser companion, I would want you to maybe scrape through Google Map, or maybe scrape through some other tool that has access to the real-time hotels data or restaurants data. I am not saying you to download a database from Kaggle and push it here, because I want it to be real time. Correct?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Huh. So in that way, what will happen? We have access to all the hotels in the area, correct? And with the on the same, you also in most of the hotels or maps itself, you will see that there's a menu card attached to it, right?
Yes, sir.
And in that way, the products can be automatically updated in your app.
Yes, sir. That is a good idea for our application.
Rest of I totally like the work that you guys did, but I still feel that uh, it is more of a feature than a complete project or product. At least the find hotel part. The receipt radar thing,
Sir,
even Om has already given feedback, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Balaji.
sir, actually, Swiggy and Zomato is following the same strategy, and they are getting all the records automatically from the side of hotel management only, no, sir.
Yeah. Balaji, I totally agree there. But see, the reason what problem was Zomato trying to solve was that the ability for users to order food online when it came into business, right? It already has a customer base.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So if you are building a feature similar to them, what I'm saying is that something I'm not saying that create like a world changing feature, but if we are able to even if you're able to like scrape Zomato itself, it would be great.
Just
Because
collaboration with application only possible to get an good review wallet manager.
sorry.
Collaboration with other application will only give an good wallet review manager.
Yeah, I totally understand your point, right? But yeah, for a hackathon, from the hackathon point of view, right, and even from a product point of view, a collaboration is something that we can discuss in like a future tense, right? And the feature that I am asking is like very much possible, I believe, since we are doing for the shopping products and similar stuff through the extension almost, right? So and like I'm telling you this so that you can maybe try to implement it before the DRI meet, at least some part of it, even if it is not integrated in the app. I am okay with it, but maybe try to scrape Zomato and make it visualized in such a way that the menu is updated in real time. You already have a machine learning a model behind it, right? So you don't have to tune it much, because that will make a big effect in the final interview, I feel.
Yes.
Yeah, resto
Yes, sir.
product is really awesome. I really like the find hotels feature. And yeah, I have taken only a few interviews up till now for the DataNexus Hackathon, but I really love your product. Out of that, I would say this is my top favorite right now.
Bro, and we are having an another product which something related, but it's not even completed, but somewhat we try to complete. Can we show the product?
Actually, Balaji and Pawan, actually, I have another meet at 10 o'clock. It has already started, another interview. What we can do is maybe if we can schedule another meet maybe tomorrow, and you can ping me your available times, and we can continue over that as well.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, because actually, yeah, we had scheduled the meet in such a way that they would be finished in 30-40 minutes.
Sure, sir.
Yeah.
Sure. You can proceed with the next meeting. And thank you for having a hero for our application as well. Thank you both.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
thank
Brian,
you.
it was really great seeing that. It was good.
Yeah,
Okay, let's.
totally. I would say that this is my favorite up till now.
Yeah, similar.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Pawan. Thank you, Balaji.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Yeah.
sir. Thank you, sir.